Hey, and welcome to this template video about the prompt engineering template. So, my name is Ralf de Groot. I'm one of the two founders of Procurement Tactics, and I'm also the developer of the course ChatGPT and AI in Procurement. So, the purpose of this template is quite simple. Its goal is to help you to structure your queries into ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot, Claude AI, or any other generative AI tool to maximize your relevance and the clarity of your responses. So let's get to the components of the template. First, we start with the expert role selection, and hereby we define the type of expert ChatGPT or any other AI tool should emulate. Then we talk about the goal specification, so we're stating the objective we are trying to achieve. We'll provide additional details to refine the response, so basically giving more context for ChatGPT. I'll just refer to ChatGPT to give it a better understanding of what it is that you're looking for. And then we'll also determine the response format we're looking for. And actually, to just get started, open the template, I'll do that in a bit, and make a copy so you can start editing it. So how you use it is you fill in each section of the template with the relevant information, and then from there, just double check that all your details are clear and specific. Basically, the more specific you put in your details, the more accurate it will be. And actually now here is a screenshot of the template. But what I will do, I will just open it up in a new screen. Here you can see it. Now here I am in editing mode, so I will be able to make edits right away. Sorry for this Dutch menu, but you go to File and then you go to Make a Copy, and you just click Make a Copy again. And then this should allow you to edit the file yourself. So what you'll see is in the column B, you will see questions that you can answer. In here, and then if you need more explanation about each question, you can read that here. And then what it will do is it will turn all of your answers into one prompt you can copy and paste into ChatGPT. So let's go over the questions. So the first question is, which expert role should ChatGPT be? Well, here in my case, I want ChatGPT to act like a procurement professional, a chief procurement officer. Because the goal I'm trying to achieve is I want to create an outline for a procurement strategy for next year, and I want to know what topics I should include. Now, just give a bit more details here. So in my case, this is just an example, of course, the procurement strategy should be a comprehensive document that will guide my team to focus on the right things. Now, actually here you can go even further to write down more details, depending on what you want, of course. Here, this one is actually, you feel free to skip this one, but you can write down what type of format the answer should be. So if you want a PDF file, if you want an image, if you want a graph, here you can state it all. And then we will tell ChatGPT a bit about who you are. So if you followed our ChatGPT and AI in Procurement course, you'll know how to go to advanced settings to explain ChatGPT more about who you are. In case you didn't, here we can write a bit about who you are. So I'm a senior procurement manager with 7 years of experience. I'm responsible for procuring wood, and I work at IKEA, a large retailer that sells furniture to consumers. Then here about the target audience. So in this case, it's just an internal document that that I will be using myself. But let's say you are writing an article or an email or whatever, like any document you will create. It is quite important to write down who will be reading it, because writing that down and making that specific will definitely help to adjust the tone of voice. And I've experienced myself that can have a big impact. Then we go to some do's and don'ts. So here I said, don't make it generic. Please try to tailor it to my company and the products I'm procuring. And here with this question, we actually come to one of the most important ones of this template. And it says, on a scale of 1 to 5, how important is the quality of the answer? And I won't say it's a trick question, but it is used in quite a funny way. So here you can select your importance. Based on the number you put in, you will get more follow-up questions, as you can see here. And why is that important? Well, in this ChatGPT prompt, we will give some input, and then we will ask ChatGPT, hey, before you reply to me, before you give me your answer, ask me X number of follow-up questions, and we determine that number here, to get a better understanding of what it is that I'm looking for before you give the actual answer. And what you will notice is that ChatGPT will give you really good questions, and actually the output of what it is you're looking for will be a lot better based on these follow-up questions. So I would highly recommend, if you have the time, to set it to 5. You could actually go even higher, but I think 5 should definitely be good enough to give you a good result. And then here a few optional ones, so you can add a file. So if you already have the strategy of last year, feel free to upload that. Maybe you have other information you want to give to ChatGPT. That definitely helps. You can decide the tone of voice. So for example, here we said, write like a sound professional while drafting this important document, to just emphasize what kind of tone of voice you want ChatGPT to take. And then here set the length of the response. Again, this is optional. So all of this turns into your prompt. And from here on, it's quite simple. You just copy and paste the prompt. So just hit the copy or the Command C, Control C key. And from there on, paste it into ChatGPT and let the AI do its magic. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to us. We're looking forward to see the results you will be able to get with this. We've tested this a lot ourselves, and this methodology seems to be working really well. So I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you have a really nice day. Bye-bye.